Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Scorpio, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Scorpio, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind, take what works for you, and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. All right. Scorpio newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Ace of Cups. Somebody's moving on to new love or self-love or a new offer. I think the other person is realizing that because they're feeling the lack of hope. One person is feeling the lack of hope. They could be a bit depressed. They feel the other person has made up their mind. They feel quite devastated because I think they were hoping this chapter would not shut down. The other person says, yeah, because they were just keeping me emotionally stuck here. There was no happiness. There was no long term. I'm getting out of this confusion. I'm choosing another direction. They feel that person makes unwise, foolish choices, and they're very selfish and self-centered. They just want what they want, and it's not about us. So that's the reason maybe this is person B who's kind of thinking of moving on to a new offer or new love or just, be loving to themselves. So first let's ask the universe why both of you are going through this. Spirit, tell me, why is Scorpio and that person going through this right now? What's the deeper meaning behind this? Why are these two going through this, Spirit? It's too many. One by one, please. Scorpio and that person. Okay. All right. Okay, so Scorpio, the first card here says love game. So yes, someone is playing mind games here in this connection. Maybe creating some fear. Maybe there is fear attached to this connection one way or the other. Could be codependency, could be somebody manipulating the other person and the other person's been scared to detach or something like that. A decision is being made about this connection now. So when we can't change things, then the universe has to step in to, bring about some changes. So maybe the universe is making some decisions for this connection at the moment. This connection is going through this because of some mind games being played here. Maybe somebody's been instilling fear or creating some kind of dynamic where things are not happy, but there's codependency as well. Okay, so let's also take some dialogue message cards. Scorpio, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these cards. Sorry, I dropped a few on the floor. Okay. Scorpio and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. It's so slippery. Okay, just one more. Scorpio and their person. Okay. And let's take a few more Scorpio from another deck. Scorpio and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay. Just a few more from a third deck as well, Scorpio. And then we'll start the reading. Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Scorpio and their person. Good to go. Let's start the reading, Scorpio. And if any of you are looking for personal reading, Scorpio, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first one here says, I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I'm so afraid that you'll leave my life forever, or you've left my life forever. It hurts me to the core. Sometimes, because I know we'll be together, I take you for granted. So somebody was playing mind games because they were feeling, yeah, this is it. And now they could be a bit depressed and scared because they feel that person is choosing something else. I still have your pictures saved. No boundaries between us. We are connected. Everything will fall in place one day. I try to find you in everyone. Baby, I need to hold you tight. I hadn't recognized that earlier, that I loved you so deeply. I don't want to hide this love. I'm so embarrassed over my actions. I need more time. I forgive you. I hid who I really am from you. I thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, but it wasn't. I want to have a family with you. All right, so these were some of your messages, Scorpio. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Scorpio gang with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Yep, mother. Well, maybe there is a mother figure in this connection who could be of help to you right now, or maybe this is a message from the universe to nurture yourself. Treat yourself like your own baby, your own child, and do the best that you would for your child, which is you, your inner child. Maybe you're the one who needs some caring, or maybe this person is clinging on because you are that, loving and kind and giving. So just be a little mindful to nurture yourself as well. Mother. All right, so now, Spirit, let's start the reading. I'm going to start from person A's energy, Scorpio. And newcomers, please remember, these are two soul energies. I don't know which side you're on, and these are not gender-based. So if this reading till now is resonating with your storyline, you would know exactly where you are, who this person is. Of course, it could be a love interest, could be a spouse, could be an ex, could be even a family member or a co-worker or a sibling, could even be your business partner, but somebody you know really well, somebody who's in your soul group. Okay, so right now I'm only going to focus on one side, which is person A for me, and once I'm done with person A completely, we'll move to the other side so you don't get confused. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. Why are you feeling so hopeless? Why is your star in reverse? Why is your star in reverse? Because they're feeling very, very foolish. They're feeling very foolish. They feel lack of hope. Maybe this person is feeling insecure at the moment. They feel things are stagnant between the two of you. They're losing out. They don't know what to do. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do at this moment. This person could be feeling that the other person is moving on without them. Maybe they don't know, but they feel they need to come and apologize for something to the other person. This person could be depressed right now. They could be depressed. They could be discontent. The Four of Swords is here in reverse, which could be health problems, or emotionally this person is depressed or something. Yeah, but all they can think about is maybe wanting to rebuild with the other person. Yeah, they don't want to have a missed opportunity. This person doesn't want to have a missed opportunity with their person. They wish to rebuild, but they could be feeling that their person is maybe moving on towards new love or something. That's kind of burdening this person. They're overwhelmed at the moment because they feel things are ending in this connection. Why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says Two of Swords in reverse. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? Maybe you guys had some kind of argument or fight and something backfired on person A. Maybe person A is the one who created some kind of ruckus or some conflict here, and it backfired on them because it led to the other person maybe seeing some truth or making some decision. maybe giving up on them. Yeah, I think person A sees the other person as somebody who was always maybe, yeah, they want to work with the other person. They want the other they want to heal things with the other person. They want the other person to continue to work with them. They're thinking heavily about how to do this now. How do I get this back? Am I right, person A? Yeah, they feel the other person is holding back from them. They see, they know they need to come and apologize for something. They are seeing the worth and value of the other person, I think, and they are kind of little worried that the other person may be moving on, or maybe you guys had some kind of fight, or they created some ruckus and it came out into the light. This person is now feeling that let me go apologize to them so that a new chapter can begin between the two of you. Right? Yes, this person is obsessed. This person is in their devil energy. They're kind of obsessing about how to get a return back of the way things were. They don't want their person to move on and take an offer from anyone else. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person B? Ten of Swords in reverse. I think person A is feeling a little devastated. They feel things are ending. They are feeling a little hopeless because the other person doesn't seem to be wanting to talk to them, or there is a lack of communication between the two of you. But they are hoping, wishing, praying that this chapter hasn't shut down. Okay, they're very frustrated at the moment. Very, very frustrated, very angry, very frustrated, feeling very disappointed that the other person is maybe guarding themselves. I think person A wants them to try again so that the conflict can resolve. Yeah, this person is feeling a little not too happy because they feel all those games I was playing, I finally ended up being a loser. They're worried that the other person could be shutting the door. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Scorpio, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the King of Cups in reverse. So why is that? Yeah, person B says, they never loved me. They just emotionally wanted to keep me stuck here. They played games with me. They were always hot and cold. They didn't mean what they said. This is over. This is not a good connection or a soulmate connection. If it was a bond, then it's over now. I was not emotionally happy here. I was not emotionally. None of my 9 cups were full. They were all upside down. So person A says, yeah, see, Sun card in reverse. Again, the King of Cups in reverse. Right? So person A says, there is no happily ever after. They just fooled me, that's it. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person B is almost like thinking that person A was just giving them illusions, or being a trickster, or made promises they never kept, maybe broke their heart. They could be thinking of starting out on a brand new journey to leave all this conflict behind, to move on towards their own peace and happiness, to a calmer place for themselves, because they feel the other person was just a trickster, heartbreaker, promise breaker, kept secrets from them, never stepped up and took responsibility of anything, offered very little or none at all. Things have been stagnant. So person B, so why do you feel this way? Tell me. Person B says, because I'm tired of the confusion. I want to get out of the confusion. I want to make my own decisions. I want to choose. I want to choose myself. I want to take back control of my own life. Yeah. Person A says, every time I return back to this person thinking that, I go back and think, okay, this time things will be in order, things will be fine, and, they will do right by me. They end up showing their true colors sooner or later. they again do the same thing. So right now I just need to heal my broken heart, Omkara Tarot, and I'm tired of this standing at crossroads, waiting for things to improve. It's maybe time for me to choose a new path. It's time for me to stop waiting around and choose a new direction. I'm tired of the waiting, tired of standing at crossroads. It's time for me to choose a new path. Okay, why? Because they feel that that person is a promise breaker. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel what the person A always kept secrets from them or something, and they came to light. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person A? How do you feel about this connection? Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse? Person B says, I am tired of waiting. I'm tired of being stuck in the situation. I'm tired of being lonely. I need to get out of my hermit mode now. Why? Because they feel that they are dealing with somebody who's only thinking about themselves, so they need to think about their own selves. It's like, yeah, they are just always thinking about what they want, when they want it, selfish and self-centered, always trying to trick me, and I've been patient enough with them. I've been keeping myself stuck for so long. I haven't been able to make my own choices. It's time for me to now move on to a passionate brand new beginning where I can feel victorious. Okay, so King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I have been thinking long and hard about this. I've been thinking long and hard about this. I don't see any stable future in this connection. I always feel the lack. They always make me feel left out in the cold. So I have to put a halt to this. I have to move on. I have to get onto my own chariot and move on, because somewhere person B feels person A is just not putting in the work. They're not meeting them halfway. Somewhere person B says, this is it. This is justice in reverse. This is not fair. So I think person B is disappointed that there was no stability or long term or anything growing. So they could be turning their back and saying, you know what, it's time to shut the door. It's time to shut this chapter. I don't want to deal with somebody immature or, somebody who's always creating, chaos in my life. If this was a soulmate connection, then it's time that it's over. Sorry. Okay, so they basically feel that person doesn't step up and do right by them. So that's what sorry, Scorpio, I had to shut the reading just before the action cards. There was a creepy crawly thing which was bothering me, and see now what fear can do. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, so Spirit, tell me, for person A, what's the action? One card for person A's action and one card for person B's action. See, I was so paranoid. I not only put all the lights off, but I cleared the desk to see where it's gone. Okay, so here's person A, and let's take one card for person B. Oops, okay, sorry, I've opened it. Okay, so person A and person B. Yeah, person A is a little worried right now that things are over or things are stagnant, things won't move. The other person, I think, is healing or moving towards their wish fulfillment. So let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles as, let's take this deck. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, how is that an action? Person A. How's the Knight of Pentacles an action from your end? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen, they feel the other person has made up their mind. Yeah, they feel the other person has made up their mind. They are stressing. They are stressing, they are trapped in their mind. They feel that you both belong to each other because you both are like that perfect match, even if it may not be a very, lovey-dovey one. This is the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, like you guys match in vibration, you're meant to be together, but they are a little stressed out about this. Why? Why are you stressed out if you feel you guys are like the perfect match? Why are you stressing? What's the overthinking about? They are obsessed, they are worried, they are worried that the other person is moving on. Maybe, maybe accepting an offer from somebody else. I think that is the, see, the devil is out again. They are obsessively wanting to get the other person to reconcile with them because they're worried they're moving on towards a new offer. And that was what was the reading was all about anyway. So, person B, you tell me. Star card, what's the star card as your action? What's the star card as your action? The world, yes, they want to shut down this chapter. They just want to be happy. I think person B wants to move on towards, positive things. This person, all they want to do is maybe go for a brand new journey, feel this happiness. They are also a little tired of feeling stuck. I think person B has been feeling very, very stuck. They want to now feel that excitement of life. They want to cut away anything that's not suiting them. They want to, forge forward. I think the way they are trying to do that is maybe close the door on the past so that they can have a brand new chapter. Am I right, person B? Tell me. Tell me more about the star card. Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, Temperance, High Priestess, and again the Knight of Cups. Yeah, person B feels that there was just too much conflict here. There was just too much conflict here. They feel they've been patient for long enough, waiting for the good times to come sooner or later. Sooner or later, things will improve, but their patience has only lead to more and more conflict, it seems. I think person B is probably moving on to new love. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Scorpio. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.